Here are several memorable quotes widely attributed to Alexander Graham Bell. I've listed them plainly, no headlines, no numbering, just the quotations as you requested. Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work at hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus. Before anything else, preparation is the key to success. When one door closes, another opens, but we often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the one which has opened for us. The most successful men in the end are those whose success is the result of steady accretion. What this power is I cannot say. All I know is that it exists, and it becomes available only when a man is in that state of mind in which he knows exactly what he wants and is fully determined not to quit until he finds it. A man, as a general rule, owes very little to what he is born with. A man is what he makes of himself. Great discoveries and improvements invariably involve the cooperation of many minds. I may be given credit for having blazed the trail, but when I look at the subsequent developments I feel the credit is due to others rather than to myself. Educate the masses, elevate their standard of intelligence, and you will certainly have a successful nation. Don't keep forever on the public road, going only where others have gone and following one after the other like a flock of sheep. Leave the beaten track occasionally and dive into the woods. The day will come when the man at the telephone will be able to see the distant person to whom he is speaking. Observe, remember, compare. I have traveled around the globe. I have seen the Canadian and American Rockies, the Andes, the Alps and the Highlands of Scotland, but for simple beauty, Cape Breton outrivals them all. God has strewn our paths with wonders, and we certainly should not go through life with our eyes shut. There are two critical points in every aerial flight: its beginning and its end. You cannot force ideas. Successful ideas are the result of slow growth. Ideas do not reach perfection in a day, no matter how much study is put upon them. Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you. First intelligible words spoken over the telephone. There cannot be mental atrophy in any person who continues to observe, to remember what he observes, and to seek answers for his unceasing hows and whys about things. The telephone will be used to inform people that a telegram has been sent. My knowledge of electrical subjects was not acquired in a methodical manner but was picked up from such books as I could get hold of and from such experiments as I could make with my own hands. Feel free to ask if you'd like more quotes or perhaps insights into Bell's life and work. Here are some more thoughtful, unnumbered quotes by Alexander Graham Bell. An inventor is a man who looks upon the world and is not contented with things as they are. He wants to improve whatever he sees. He wants to benefit the world. He is haunted by an idea. The spirit of invention possesses him, seeking materialization. The only difference between success and failure is the ability to take action. The achievement of one goal should be the starting point of another. Night is a more quiet time to work. It aids thought. We are all inventors, each sailing out on a voyage of discovery. Patience is not passive, on the contrary, it is concentrated strength. It is not enough to be busy, so are the ants. The question is, what are we busy about? What we do makes a difference, and we must decide what kind of difference we want to make. To me, the greatest joy of living was to see the light in the eyes of the people I love. Everyone has a story. Let us be curious about each other's journeys. Let me know if you'd like even more quotes, thematic selections, or something more specific from Bell's wide-ranging writings and speeches. Absolutely. Here are several more eloquent quotes attributed to Alexander Graham Bell, presented plainly without headings or numbering. Another discovery which came out of my investigation was the fact that when a man gives his order to produce a definite result and stands by that order, it seems to have the effect of giving him what might be termed a second sight, which enables him to see right through ordinary problems. There cannot be mental atrophy in any person who continues to observe, to remember what he observes, and to seek answers for his unceasing hows and whys about things. Perseverance must have some practical end, or it does not avail the man possessing it. A person without a practical end in view becomes a crank or an idiot. Such persons fill our asylums. Wherever you may find the inventor, you may give him wealth or you may take from him all that he has, and he will go on inventing. He can no more help inventing than he can help thinking or breathing. America is a country of inventors, and the greatest of inventors are the newspaper men. The final result of our researches has widened the class of substances sensitive to light vibrations until we can propound the fact of such sensitiveness being a general property of all matter. Watson, if I can get a mechanism which will make a current of electricity vary in its intensity, as the air varies in density when a sound is passing through it, I can telegraph any sound, even the sound of speech. Sometimes we stare so long at a door that is closing that we see too late the one that is open. We are all too much inclined, I think, to walk through life with our eyes shut. There are things all round us and right at our very feet that we have never seen, because we have never really looked. Night is a more quiet time to work. It aids thought. Let me know if you'd like even more quotes, for example, those on technology, perseverance, or Bell's philosophical side, or perhaps something themed around his inventions or legacy.